What's going on, guys? It's your guy Jay with your best friend Bryce up top. How's
What's
it
up,
going, Bryce?
guys?
So, today we have a very exciting, very fun to watch match. It is Jay and Primer. So, let's go over the teams. I'll go over mine, and do you want to go over Primer's, B-Ray?
I can. I thought we weren't doing this because there were no transactions made.
We're not. Let's watch the battle. We're not. Let's watch the battle. All right, so just got to do a little drag right there. It's, of course, not. There we go. Being very obstinate, which is what you want to see in the middle of recording. So here we go. So, well, we literally just did this match. So I lead with, I think, Incineroar.
You do lead with Incineroar, and Primer leads with
Blastoise, which was horrifying.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if this was. So I thought right here Primer was just gonna.
I did too. I was 100% expecting Shell Smash. I just, yeah, I was not Intimidate, guys, because the reason behind that was I was very afraid of Galar Zapdos and accidentally giving him a +1.
Which you do end up giving as a +1.
Yeah, I didn't want to spoil that, but I do end up. I mean, but it wasn't because of Intimidate. This dirty Pennywise is horrifying for my team. I drop a little Tailwind right there. I also thought Tailwind was 5 turns, not 4. I don't know.
That.
You thought that too?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird that's 4 turns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I predict. I think he's going to swap, so I swap as well. Which I am correct. Yeah. New Balance. Dad, Mom, what? Primer. Primer, come on, man.
It's funny.
That is funny. Palisand's my only shiny. I like this shiny a lot.
So why the Paliswine swap on that?
What was I in on again? So I was in on the New Balance, right? Because I was afraid.
Well,
that...
you turned on the Marowak, so you got to choose what came in.
Right. God, why did I do that? Because I thought maybe I was thinking he was going to double again. Because I think that might have been it, and I also really wanted to get my rocks up because rocks are actually huge this game.
They are for both sides.
Yeah, no, absolutely for both sides. So now,
I remember
I don't like
calcing
this.
For this. Yeah.
And
he doubled or swapped right here, which I was surprised, but maybe he didn't have the Leaf Storm.
Yeah, and I also you have to have. I thought you had to have Leaf Storm, or can you delete that on Rotom?
You can get rid of that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, and then when he had Lelian, I was like, well, I know for a fact I will kill this thing easy with a Flare Blitz. And I mean, Blastoise didn't enjoy it.
Blastoise.
I did expect the flip turn. Yeah. This Pennywise, so right here is where I thought I was about to potentially get 6-0'd.
Because, yeah, you had to sack the Suicune.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I knew I could do something, but it wasn't going to be enough. No, because I swapped in, and I don't outspeed, so I just,
you just sacked the Suicune right there.
And then, And
then
right now, very bad news when you see that.
Super scary.
But you bring in Incineroar. Incineroar is just an absolute monster. I did a Scarfed Incineroar, which Primer realized immediately because...
So Primer sacks his Blastoise.
But I sacked my Incineroar, which I was expecting
it's not
to.
doing much.
Yeah,
Blastoise is pretty unneeded now that Incineroar's back. So
now,
here
Vileplume versus Pennywise, the Blacephalon. What do you think, Bryce?
I think you get 5-0'd. And then the poison.
And then the freaking poison.
Yep.
Yeah, that was humongous, guys.
That is the biggest poison.
Yeah.
Like that put them back on equal footing.
I mean, yeah, and what's crazy because without that, I mean, I just lose.
Yeah, it would Blacephalon sweep right there.
Yeah, 100%.
So that play, Primer, tell me about that play because I was a little confused why you stayed in on the Rachi with your Rotom.
I was wondering if maybe, I'm not 100% sure.
So Jay, what was your thought right here?
I did not like seeing that because I used so I'm I don't want to give away the full set, but it's a cheeky little set with Destiny Bond and some little berry that gives you priority.
Everybody knows now.
Yeah, I know. And there's the Defiant boost, which I didn't want to give this piece of shit. I was so afraid of this. Like, really, Primer's team was really, really scary to deal with across the board.
So then Primer goes, it all comes down to speed ties.
And it's funny because literally exactly what I was thinking. And that
he won the speed tie
humongous.
and then the static.
Ugh.
So according to my calcs, this killed. According to Primer's calcs, it didn't. So I'm assuming he had some defensive investment.
Yeah,
So it was a roll to kill. It was a roll to kill.
I 100% believe that, and this totally is up to a flinch. If we don't get a flinch, we get murdered by an EQ.
And there's the flinch.
We got the flinch, so.
And it is GG's. Jay turns a 5-0 into a 1-0 victory.
So, I am happy because I beat Primer finally, but it also feels really bad, man, because I just wanted to beat him without. The Blacephalon hacks were insane. Sure, I could have potentially still killed the Zapdos. Or not the Zapdos. Wait, no, the Zapdos with a Zen Headbutt because I could have won the speed tie.
Right.
But then I still needed that. Like, there's just so much hacks in that match, man. What are your final thoughts on it?
My final thought, Vileplume won you that game.
Oh, Vileplume just made it so I didn't get 5-0'd.
Vileplume tipped the first domino.
Vileplume's going to be the next shiny I get, guys. I'm going to shiny hunt an Oddish because Vileplume's done some wonders for old Jay.
You need your hidden ability.
You have that for me, though, Bryce.
Oh, I do.
Also, I have a shiny I need to trade. Well, we should probably just end this because we're just going to talk about shinies. But Primer, obviously, GG. I think that I look forward to next season. I'll take the win, but it's too bad it happened the way it did. Oh, God, I don't want to fight you again in playoffs. I'll fight you next season. I'll fight you next season, Primer. All right, see you guys. How dare you, guys.